Hello children, let us start 9th class real numbers topic. So before going to the topic, let us have an idea about the proverb. What is the proverb, children? First things first. This proverb says you are planning, children, how to plan your things. It's a very good proverb which explains you that giving priority to your work is very important. Whatever different works you are having, works in the sense you are students, you will be having study work. You may be having exams, you may have to write your project works, your reflections and your class works, incomplete works you have to do. You have to prepare for your any speech or anything which you have some other activities. These are all various priorities that means various works that you need to do in the class. So as soon as you come home from the school, just have a half an hour gap and then first plan before starting your studies. You sit and make a plan. Today what is done in the school, what I need to go to, what I need to learn, what I need to prepare for the test. Priority wise, you divide that. Definitely your mind will concentrate if you are dividing like that. Otherwise, what happens, you children? What happens to you, children? Everything becomes a mess in your mind. Your mind is thinking about how should I do, how should I do, how should I do that, this many works are that, this many works are that. It will be keeping on thinking about that. In that case, what happens? Whatever work you are doing, your mind is thinking about other work. Because of that, what happens? Perfection of the mind will not be there. Mind 100% concentration it cannot give because it is preoccupied with other thoughts. That is why what you have to do, sit first and plan. Okay, today first, tomorrow I have this exam, let me prepare for it. Next this, next this. Then your mind accepts, yes, I can do it. Confidence it develops. Then whatever work you are doing, on that 100% efforts it can put, that will give you the best result. So planning is very important, children. Priority wise, what is first, what is next, you plan and do it. Definitely success is yours. Come back to our studies. This is about 9th class real numbers. We are talking about real numbers of 9th class. So the topic that I am going to do is rationalizing the denominator. This is the topic that I am doing, rationalizing the denominator. So first of all, we should know about rationalizing factor, children. We call it as RF. RF means rationalizing factor. What do you mean by this? Rationalizing factor means, rationalizing factor means if there is a rational number, then if the product of two irrational numbers, product of two irrational numbers is a rational number, then one is the rationalizing factor of the other. This is the meaning of rationalizing factor, children. If the product of two irrational numbers is a rational number, as an example, I am taking root 2. If I multiply root 2 with root 2, I am getting 2. This is irrational. Root 2 is irrational. But what am I getting? I am getting rational number. How am I getting rational number? By multiplying with another irrational number. So when two irrational numbers you are multiplying, the result is a rational number. Then one is the factor of the other. I can take another example. Root 2 into root 8 you take, children. Root 2 into root 8 means root of 2 into 8, that is root of 16. Root of 16 is 4. 4 is a rational number. So rationalizing factor of root 2 is root 8, or I can even vice versa. Rationalizing factor of root 8 is root 2. Here what is RF, children? Here rationalizing factor is root. So according to the values that you have taken, or according to the values that are given to your problem, you will get rationalizing factor. What is the meaning of rationalizing factor? It is also an irrational number. Rationalizing factor also is an irrational number. So two irrational numbers, when you multiply, the solution should be a rational number. Then one number is considered as rationalizing factor of the other. I hope you have understood, children. Copy it. Now, let us proceed with our sums, children. Now, you have got do this sums, children. What are these do this sums? In this do this sums, they are asking find rationalizing factor. I am writing RF. Find rationalizing factor. You have to find rationalizing factor. First problem is 1 by 2 root 3. So rationalizing factor of what, children? Rationalizing factor of denominator. They are asking to find the rationalizing factor of denominator. So denominator is irrational. So you have to make it a rationalizing factor. So what you will do on multiplying both numerator and denominator, on multiplying both numerator and denominator by root 3. Why am I taking root 3? Because the irrational number is root 3 here. And when you root 3 to become 3, we need to multiply it with another root 3. That is a rationalizing factor. But in case if I multiply denominator with root 3, I cannot do it by myself, because the problem is 1 by 2 root 3 only. So what I should do? I should multiply even numerator also with root 3. So that I am not doing any harm to the given problem. So what I am doing, 1 by 2 root 3 into root 3 by root 3. How much I am getting, children? Root 3 by 2 into 3, that is root 3 by 6. You have rationalized the denominator. The task is find rationalizing factor of denominator. So what is rationalizing factor here, children, of denominator? What is rationalizing factor of denominator? You have got it as root 3. Because root 3 is making you making the denominator as rationalizing. So I hope you have understood, children. Write all this. Now I will do the second bit. Now the second bit is 3 by root 5. So what you will be doing, children, here on multiplying both numerator and denominator by what, children? root to 5. I should multiply it with root 5 because it is denominator is root 5. What I am getting? 3 by root 5 into root 5 by root 5. How much I am getting, children? 3 root 5 by 5. So what is rationalizing factor? Rationalizing factor of denominator. Rationalizing factor of denominator is root 5. So I hope I am clear, children. Both the numerator and denominator, according to the problem, that will be changed. Okay. Now you have copied, I think, children. Copy 3 by root 5. Now we will go to the next third bit. Third bit is, what is third bit? 1 by root 8. This is your third bit. 1 by root 8. On multiplying the numerator and denominator by 1 minute. Here root 8 can be written as root of 4 into 2, no children? Root of 4 into 2 means root 4 can be taken as 2, root 2. So root 8 is nothing but 2 root 2. So 1 by root 8, you can write it as 1 by 2 root 2. You can write it as 1 by 2 root 2. So why did I do so? Because in the earlier problems I cannot do it because they are themselves are the simplified ones. But here you have root 8. Root 8 I can write it as 4 into 2. 4 2s are 8. So root 4 means 2. You can take out for root 4 outside the square root. So 2, root 2 you cannot simplify root 2. So 1 by root 8 can be written as 1 by 2 root 2. So what I should multiply? The numerator by root 2. So when I multiply by root 2, 1 by 2 root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Root 2. 1 by 2 root 2 into root 2 by root 2 you will get. What is root 2 by root 2? Root 2 by 2 into 2, root 2 by 4. So see, children, this is denominator is rational. So what is the rationalizing factor here? Rationalizing factor is root 2. This is the answer for this, children. Write down. This is root 2. Root 2. Now we will go to the next part. Now what is the next part here, children? Example 18. Example 18. What is this example? Rationalize the denominator of 1 by 4 plus root 5. So let us change it. 1 by 4 plus root 5. This you wanted to change. This is in the form of a plus b. We know that if you multiply a plus b with a minus b, you are getting a square minus b square. If you can write root 5 as a square of a number, you can cancel the root. So what you are getting here? A plus b is 4 plus root 5. So on multiplying, both numerator and denominator by a plus b is there. So you write a minus b, that is 4 minus root 5. What you are getting? 1 by 4 plus root 5 into 4 minus root 5 by 4 minus root 5. So children, a plus b, a square minus b square, 4 minus root 5. So what is the answer you are getting? 4 minus root 5 by 16 minus 5. So how much it is? 4 minus root 5 by 11. This is the answer of this problem. You have rationalized the denominator, children. So I hope you have understood, children. Copy it. Now we will go to the next part. Example 90. In this, x is equal to 7 plus 4 root 3. Then you have to find out x plus 1 by x is how much. So x value is there. So first you will write 1 by x. What is 1 by x? 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. So here on rationalizing the denominator, what you are getting, children? 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 into 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 minus 4 root 3. I have already explained why you are getting a plus b into a minus b. So you are getting 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 whole square minus 4 root 3 whole square. Means how much, children, you are getting? 7 minus 4 root 3 by 49 minus c. 4 root 3 whole square is nothing but 4 into 4 into root 3 into root 3 it is actually. 4 4s are 16. Into root 3 into root 3 is 3. How much you are getting? 48. So 49 by 48. So how much you are getting? 7 minus 4 root 3 by 1. So x plus 1 by x is equal to what you are getting? 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 7 minus 4 root 3. These two will get cancelled. 14 is your answer. So I hope you have understood, children. Mainly I found students doing mistakes here, children. 4 root 3 whole square, how it has to be done? There is a doubt. So I have explained you with a different, each number I have taken it out and I have explained. 4 root 3 whole square means it is square of 4 as well as square of root 3. Square of 4 is 4 into 4 and root 3 square is root 3 into root 3. 4 4s are 16, root 3 into root 3 is 3, 16 into 3, 48. So in this way you need to calculate the values, children. So I hope you have understood this. Now we'll go to the next one. Example 20. This is simplify 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus root 5. See, children, in your textbook already they have done, but what I feel is all together if you do, you will be confused. So separately we will do. 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. What you can write, children? This can be written as 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 into 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 into 1 by 7 minus 4 root 3 into 1 by 7 minus 4 root 3. That means I am talking about 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3. How you have to change? This is nothing but 7 minus 4 root 3 by 7 whole square minus 4 root 3 whole square. I have already explained you, children. 7 minus 4 root 3 by 49 minus 4 4 are 16, 16 3s are 48. That means you are getting 7 minus 4 root 3 for this. Now we go to the next one. 1 by 2 plus root 5. What you will do, children, here? 1 by 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5 by 2 minus root 5. So what you are getting here? Denominator a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Numerator 2 minus root 5. So you are getting 2 minus root 5 by 4 minus 5. So what is this value, children? 2 minus root 5 by minus 1. Since you have got denominator minus 1, we can write it as root 5 minus 2. So 7 minus 4 root 3 plus root 5 minus 2. What is this, children? 7 minus 2. How much? 5. Minus 4 root 3 plus root 5. This is your answer. So I hope you have understood, children. I hope you have followed this up. In your textbook, what they did is, totally they have done this. Totally, if it is done, sometimes you may be confused. So separately if you do like this, it will be easy for you because you have understood how each number should be rationalized. So in this way you can do. This is example 20, children. Okay. Now I'll do this already. Now you have got a loss of exponents. Already we have done about loss of exponents, children. Just a kind of recollection. A to the power of m into a to the power of n is a to the power of m plus n. A to the power of m by a to the power of n is a to the power of m minus n. And what else we have got? A to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn, and a to the power of minus what you can say minus n is nothing but 1 by a to the power of n, a to the power of m into b to the power of m, means two different numbers but same power. You will be writing as ab whole to the power of m. So these are already we have learned about certain laws of exponents. We are going to do the problem basing on this laws. A to the power of m, bases are same, multiplied, power should be added. Bases are same and divided, power should be subtracted. One base with a power upon one power, we have to multiply. And if you have got a negative power, you have to write the reciprocal of it. Vice versa, if you have got a to the power of 1 by a to the power of n, you have to write a to the power of minus n. This here, when it comes to the numerator, the sign will be changed. And when you have two different numbers with the same power, you have to multiply these two numbers, keeping the power as it is. These are all what you have already learned, children. Now let us go to the problems. Now you have got example 21. Example 21. You have got this as simplify. So what is the first bit here? 2 to the power of 2 by 3 into 2 to the power of 1 by 3. As I said, bases are same and multiplied. Powers should be added. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So when you are adding 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3, LCM is 3, 2 plus 1, then how much? 3 by 3, that is 1. So what you are getting here, children? 2 to the power of 1. That is 2 is your answer. Now let us go to the second bit. 5 to the power of 1 by 7 whole to the power of 4. That means 5 to the power of 1 by 7 into 4. A to the power of m whole to the power of n is a to the power of mn. That means how much you are getting, children? 5 to the power of 4 by 7. This is the answer for it. Now I will do the third bit here. What is the third bit? 3 to the power of 1 by 5 by 3 to the power of 1 by 3. Bases are same and divided. So powers should be subtracted. So 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3. So what you need to do? LCM 15. 3 minus 3 5s are 5. Minus 2 by 15 you are getting. That means it is 3 to the power of minus 2 by 15. So power is minus 2 by 15. I have already explained you. This should be written as 1 by 3 to the power of 2 by 15. This is third bit, children. And fourth bit, 7 to the power of 1 by 17 into 11 to the power of 1 by 17. This is also a to the power of m into b to the power of m. Bases are different but powers are same. So what you will be writing? 7 into 11 whole to the power of 1 by 17. That is 77 to the power of 1 by 17 is the answer for this problem, children. So copy it. With this, I will complete today's topic, children.